Very good morning, children. In this video, I am going to explain chapter number 4, learning about formulas in MS Excel. Classic writing explanations will be given here. You have to write the mentioned Romans 1, 2, 3, 4 and 7. So these are the Romans you have to write in your classic notebook. Complete all the exercise questions answers. Write the answers in your textbook neatly. When you start writing CW, you have to write the name in front page, your class. It's important. Most of the students did not write name in your notebook. Wrap your notebook. And index page, you have to design on index page serial number, lesson number, teacher's remark. So you have to put index page in front of notebook. So do this work and start write your CW. In this video, I am going to explain about all the exercises of chapter number 4. I will explain all the questions with the answers and understand the concepts and start writing your CW. Complete your work on time. Don't be defaulters. Your handwriting should be legible, and I am expecting good presentation. In your CW, you have to put the dates and lesson title and chapter number, and then start write your Roman letters. Let me explain about the questions of this lesson. Okay, watch the video from beginning to end. Understand the concepts and the questions and then write. The purpose of writing CW is you have to improve your knowledge and understand good clarity in all the concepts. So the purpose of writing is these matters, you have to improve it. Watch the video from beginning to end and complete your work on time. Don't submit delayed and defaulters in CS subject. Let me explain about first Roman. Fill in the blanks. Average is the answer for this question. You can see page number 41. The average function calculates the average or arithmetic mean for group of numbers. So once we have enter the value in MS Excel, you can go for this function. Click the select range of value cells. You can get the average function using getting mean value. Next question. The dash function will return the smallest value in the selected range of cells. The minimum function will return the smallest value in the selected range of cells. The answer for this question is minimum. Sixth one, the operator used to perform exponential is, we have to write the answer for which operator we are going to use perform exponential is. You can see answer for this question page number. We have to write the symbol of exponential operator, the tilde symbol. Okay, so here you can see where is the answer for this question, exponential operator. You can see in a page textbook page number 42. Okay, so page number 42, you can see the exponential operator symbol. Okay, so write that symbol for this question. Next one, second Roman. Identify the following icons. Here they have given two icons. We have to write the name of icon. Understand the function of this icon, the usage of these icons. The first one, a sigma symbol. When you enter all the values in MS Excel, when you click this icon, you will get the auto sum. it will provide totals of your cell value. The answer for this one, AutoSum, you have to write. Second one, f of x like function instruction. Okay, we want to use functions in MS Excel. You can go for this icon. When you click this icon, you can get the functions creations. We have two types of functions, user defined and built-in functions. So this is the icon for inserting function. Let me start the first term and fill in the blanks. First question, a formula in MS Excel starts with a and dash symbol. A formula in MS Excel starts with the dash, a and symbol. When you create your own formula in MS Excel, we have to put equal sign first and then we can give cell addresses. The answer for this question is equal sign. You have to write equal sign. Got it, children? The answer for this first one, equal sign. Put equal sign. Second question, a dash is a built-in formula in Excel. We have two types of formulas in MS Excel, user defined and defined built-in functions. Okay, so dash is a built-in formula in Excel. The function is a built-in formula in Excel. Okay, so the answer for second fill up is function. Third fill up, the AutoSum function is located in the dash tab. The AutoSum function is located in the formula tab. The answer for this one, you can see in a home tab. You can go for formula, you can get the AutoSum. The answer for this question is formula tab. Clear? First one answer equal sign, second fill up answer function, third one formula tab. Let me explain the fourth question. Dash function is used to calculate mean. Okay, so dash function is calculate to mean. So the which function is used to calculate a mean, you have to find the answer. You can see in a home tab, we can see average of 5. We can find average numbers. Okay, so you can see the all the built-in functions in tab. So for this question, answer is third Roman. Find out the function that is used in each of these screenshots and also write syntax. So here they have given a screenshots of MS Excel workbook and have entered some values in cells. We have to write the function that is used in each of the screenshots. The first one, look at value 45 and 78. They have given addition of two values 123. So what is the function here? They have given addition. So they have added the two values. So we have to write the function. Put equal sign, cell address, A column first row A1 and A column second row A2. So answer for this screenshot, equal sign A1 plus A2. Okay, so this is the function for this screenshot. So like that we have to write. Second one, they have entered 1, 2, 3 values and additions. So and they have given answer for 4. So they have counted the cell values. For this screenshot, count. We have to count the cell values and number of cells rows enter 4. So answer for this one is 4 is given. Count function is used here. Count brackets A1 to A4. Count of brackets A1 comma A4. When you create this function in MS Excel, you will get the answer 4 in that cell. So the answer for this screenshot, equal sign, count, brackets A1 comma A4. When you enter this function, you will get answer in 4 that cell. Okay, so next 3 and 4 you can write answers, children. I won't explain, you have to find the answer. They have given 1, 2, 3, 4 values in A column, A1, A2, A3, A4. They have given maximum value. Which function used here? Like that, fourth screenshot, you have to find the answer. Find it. If you have any doubts, ask me. I will explain. Can we clear your doubts? Clear? So third Roman, we have to write the functions for the given screenshots. So write the answers. Next Roman, fourth one, answer the following. Define function with an example. So the answer for this question is, you can write answer from this question. Quick review points. Functions are predefined formula that can be used to perform simple or complex calculations. The answer for this question is page number 47. Third quick review point, you can give your answer. Mention the basic arithmetic operations. The basic arithmetic operation: addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. You can give your answers with your own sentence. Basic arithmetic operations. Understand? First two questions clear. Third one, state the purpose of product function. State the purpose of product function is simple. You know what is product function. Page number 46, you can see the product function paragraph. The product function provides a quick way to multiply numbers in Excel. You can write that points, and you can give a syntax of product function: equal sign, product, brackets, number 1, number 2, and number 250. So up to 255 numbers can be entered into in function, product function. Okay, so page number 46, first paragraph. Write the answer. Write the syntax of count function. Simple count function syntax is: put equal sign, count, and brackets, cell reference. You can give your answers equal to range. Count, page number 43, you can see the answer, second paragraph. Clear? Let me explain the next Roman. Write the use of the following functions. They have given function names. We have to write the use of the following functions. The first one, max. It will return the maximum value when selected range of cells. Sum. It will return the addition of the values, sum of the values. Return. Count function, count the numbers of values. How many values we have entered in rows and columns, we can get the count number of values using count function. Minimum function, it will return the minimum value in selected range of cells. Simple answers. Average, it will return the given values, average of value. So this is the answer for this Roman. Write the name of the function and its usage. You have to give your answers. Write simply with your own sentence. Try to give your own answers. Next Roman, we are going to see about sixth Roman, brainstorming. You have to give answer for this question. Brainstorming with your own answers, creative writing here. Let me read the questions. First question. What is the difference between AutoSum and sum function in MS Excel? Okay, so AutoSum means what? When you click the AutoSum icon, it will give the return the selected range of values. Sum function, we have to give the cell addresses. So this is the difference between two functions. AutoSum is a predefined function. Sum function is a user defined function. So this is the another difference between AutoSum and sum. So write your answers with your own sentence. Next one, second question. Differentiate between quotient and mod functions in Excel with its syntax. Quotient, mod functions. So when you enter quotient functions, you can when you divide two numbers, you will give a remaining. Okay, so the quotient function will not return remaining. The mod function will give the return value. So this is the difference. So see the textbook page number page number 44 and 45. Refer the textbook page and give your difference with your own answers, giving difference remaining value and not giving remaining value of these two functions difference. Find the answers of this question in your textbook, understand and write your answers for these questions. So here they have given two tasks here. First one, enter the data in spreadsheet by reading the below sentences. First one, Victor has 14 stamps. His friend gave him 23 stamps. How many stamps Victor will have in all? So here understand the question. He is having 14 stamps. His friend gave him 23. So totally he is having 14 plus 23, 17, 37. Okay, so 37 Victor is having 37 stamps in your hand. Next one, type the following details in your worksheet and state the output in appropriate blanks. So here we have see C2 plus D2 plus E2 and F2 would return. So refer the table A, B, C, the columns given and the name, class, English marks, the max marks and the science social marks. We have to see the C2 value and the D2 value. C column 2 second row, D column second row, E column second row would return. So give the addition of these values here and minus D9 minus C9. So D column D9. So what is the value? 67 minus C9. C9 means what? C9 55. So here 77 minus 55, answer right. So like that would return. So next one, equal sign, F2 comma E2 would return 4050. So write the name of the function. So like that you have to do this exercise, understand the question and give your answers. If you have system in your home, just work on it. You can get a good knowledge in working with the MS Excel formulas. Okay, so it's a very simple exercise. This is, you have to complete it with the hands-on experience working with MS Excel, and no need to write these tasks in CW. Just understand, work with MS Excel, you can get a good knowledge. Next I'm going to explain about creative moments. Let me explain about the creative moments. So here, collect the term marks of all your classmates, enter the data in a spreadsheet and calculate the total, average, maximum and minimum marks obtained. Children, I hope you know this mark entering data table. You can create one table. You have to enter your students' names, your friends' names and their marks of all the subjects, and we have to find the total and average and maximum value, minimum value. I hope you know. You can work with this data table in your system. Just create 10 more rows and you can enter your friends' names and give your their marks approximately, and you can add the rows, you can add the columns value, you can get the average value using predefined functions or built-in functions, and work on with this table. You can get a good knowledge in MS Excel functions. Okay, so just work in your system and get answers of finding all the total, average, mean, quotient, all the functions, and just work on it. You will get good knowledge. So next spot is a glossary. Predefined, meaning the predefined for established in advance. So what do you mean by predefined? Already they have done. This is the meaning for this word. Already they have created formulas in MS Excel. Just we are going to click the icons, we will get the values. It's a predefined. User defined means what? We have to design our own formula as per our requirements. So this is the difference between predefined and user defined. So why we are telling this word here? We have two types of functions in MS Excel. First one, user defined and predefined. So predefined means established in advance. Got it, children? Next one, mean. The mean is the average of numbers. I hope you understand the mean. What is the value of the mean? You can study this concept in max also, finding the mean value. So here we are using formulas to find the mean value of a given rows of enter the cells in MS Excel. So this is the two words glossary sections we have discussed here, predefined and mean. Okay children, start writing your classic note, give your neat presentations and write all the details of your notebook. Don't forget and submit it when you come to school.